Hello everyone, you're welcome back to Chess with Devans, and today we have another interesting puzzle. And in this puzzle you have to mate black in 2 moves. White to play and mate black in 2 moves. But as usual, I always want you guys to first pause the video and try to solve it by yourselves before we solve it together. So if you don't mind, pause the video, try to solve it, come back when you found it. Good luck. Alright, did you find the 2 moves that white has to play to mate black? Please let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe. Guys, we are almost hitting 1,000 subscribers. Less than 20 subscribers are remaining to hit 1,000 subscribers. Do you know what that really means? You guys, you've supported me from the very first subscriber, so this means a lot to me. So if you're watching this video and you're not yet subscribed, just pause from here and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. All right, so let's get into the video. So if you thought you would solve this puzzle by actually capturing the bishop, you were wrong, because after capturing the bishop, black is going to play h7, and after h7 you can't mate in the next move, because even if you run away so that you leave black in a discovered check, black can actually go back to h8 and there's no mate in 2 moves. You can actually mate rook h6, but then that's a mate in 3 moves. Remember, we want a mate in 2 moves. So capturing the bishop doesn't lead us to mate black in 2 moves, sorry. So if you thought about rook a8, still that's not going to work out for us, because after bishop blocks after bishop blocks you at d8, you capture the bishop, still that's not a mate after your second move, because black can still escape, and that's not a mate for black. That's not a mate for white. So that's also not working out for us. Now you could think of maybe moving this rook along the a file so that you move it to the h file. For example, if black played let's say h7, this would actually be a mate, right? But then the problem is, after you play your rook along the h file, black can still block you, and the black can still block you with the bishop, and you cannot mate in the next move, because you will first have to capture the bishop, and then that's the second move played by capturing the bishop. So your 2 moves are done and there's no mate. So that's not working out for us. And you could be thinking of moving this other rook maybe to d2, so that you take it to the h file, and then because now if black there tries to block from here, then this would be mate, right? Rook h6 would be mate. But then black is not going to do that. Black this time around is going to put the bishop at e3. Now after e3, there's no way you're going to mate it in the next move, because after this, remember, that's your second move. Black can block you from bishop h6, and if you capture the bishop, that's mate, but then that's a mate in 3, remember. So that's not going to work out for white. Black can actually block you using the bishop wherever you go. Even if you try to play here, still the bishop can still block you, and you will waste your second move trying to capture the bishop. So that's still not working out for you. Now the solution to this puzzle would actually be blocking the bishop itself, playing rook d4. Now someone can be like, now they're going to capture your rook, but then if black captures the rook, that is mate, okay? And if black tries to play anywhere else, still that is mate. If black tries to move its king, still that is mate. This is mate. So whatever black tries to do after that move, you're actually winning. Whether he captures your rook, whether he does what, you have 2 rooks that are pointing there. So until next video, have a good day.